This is going to be my second whiskey in a row tonight, and it's going to be my second Canadian whiskey in a row, believe it or not. This is it right here. It is the J.P. Wiser's Canada 2018. Now this one, according to the bill of sale, is Wiser's limited edition. So it's a limited edition Wiser's. Let me just break in here and tell you how much it costs, because I forgot to do that. I often forget to do that. It was $49.99, so $50 plus 10-cent bottle deposit, so $50.09 plus another $7.50. So $57.59, the grand total out the door, if you don't count the other things on the bill. $57.59. It's Canada 2018, and on the label there, it commemorates the 200-year anniversary of the 49th parallel. So you can kind of see on the label there's a little line there that goes at the 49th parallel. So that would be the border between Canada and the United States. And yeah, this was last year. I bought this in July of 2018, and now we're already in May of 2019. So 10 months later, or nearly 10 months later, there's a little thing here. J.P. Wiser celebrating what defines Canada, and this was on the neck here. There's some dust on the top. This was under my barrel under my bar for a while. What else does it say on this little? Well, I'm going to pour it down first, and then we'll see what it says on the label. Not that it says a whole bunch, but it says something. All right, so we got our little plasticky perforated thing, and it comes off very easily. And this comes off very easily. That's what I like. I like it to open easily. We're going to get a pop. A very gentle pop. It makes the right glug, glug, glug sounds. And I spilled a little bit. Now, this one is bottled at 43.4% alcohol by volume, which is exactly the point above which, if the alcohol percentage is 43.4% or greater, it will not go cloudy when you add water to it, or if it gets cold. This has a nice nose. Right away, I'm getting rye. Rye, beautiful rye. Beautiful rye. Lots of rye, like a rye bread. Like a whole wheat rye bread. Rye, rye, rye. Underneath that rye, I'm getting some corn sweetness. Quite a bit of corn sweetness. Smells a little like the whole wheat bread that I would get when I was in grade 1 and 2, when I was 6 or 7 years old. And just the smell of that whole wheat bread. This brings back the smell of the whole wheat bread. I mean, we're going back almost 50 years. Wow. Yeah, the olfactory is one of the strongest, has one of the strongest links to memory of all the senses. You've probably heard that already. Return for a refund where applicable. jpwiser.ca. JP Wiser's Distillery Limited. Toronto. It says this whiskey is specially made for Canada Day 2018, celebrating the 200th anniversary of the 49th parallel as the border that defines our great nation. It's smooth and balanced with notes of vanilla, toffee, and caramel. 750 mils. Canadian whiskey, Canadien. All right, well, I'm going to go at it again. Toffee, caramel, vanilla. The rye is not quite as strong as it was before on the nose. Corn sweetness. Corn sweetness and rye. That's mostly what I get on the nose. Just cleanse the palate. Oh, that rye. No wonder it's nicknamed rye whiskey. Mm. Mm. A lot of caramel and toffee. Some vanilla. A little bit of tingling from the rye. Quite nice. Do that again. I don't know if you can. Yeah, I think you can still get this. It's still on the shelf. It was still on the shelf at the store where I bought it, and that was tonight. And it's already May the 3rd of May. But you'll see this a week or two from now. So, yeah, rye, corn sweetness on the nose. On the nose, I'm not getting much else. Rye and corn sweetness. A little bit of cocoa powder, not much though. There's a bit there if you dig for it. Or should I say, if I dig for it. It's a little bit floral too. I can't tell what kind of flower it is, but there is a floralness to it. Have to dig for it, but it's there. The rye is kind of moving aside now. Vanilla. Caramel, yes. Bit of toffee, yes. And there's that hay from the rye. Rye. Tingling rye coating on the sides of the mouth and on the tongue. Corn sweetness again. Not so much toffee. Some vanilla. This may change as it goes along. But usually Canadian whiskey, it's there right away to begin with. But as my experience with the Crown Royal XR has shown, it changes as it goes. This is not bad at all. It is a very pleasant whiskey. Very pleasant, flavorful. Kind of a younger version of the Wiser's 15. Yeah. Bit of a malty note now that I've had another mouthful. So there's probably some malt involved. Now vanilla. Vanilla. The rye is still there coating the sides of the mouth and the tongue. Vanilla on the tip of the tongue. Vanilla. Yeah. Rye once again. Toffee. It's almost acidic in the mouthfeel. Whereas some whiskeys, some Canadian whiskeys, have a thick caramel. This has a heavy rye. And tastes a little acidic. To me, to my palate. But it's good. However, I would prefer, at this early time, a Wiser's 15. I will drink to your very good health.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.